Mikey, come on, we got to film the thing.
All right, yep.
Okay. Why are you dressed like that?
Huh?
Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, it's like a Caribbean-themed game, so I'm like a cruising, you know what I mean?
It's Pirates of Maracaibo. We're supposed to be like in pirate, like big floofy thing.
Oh.
We're not on a cruise.
Well, hang on, I can fix it. Yar!
Oh, yeah, no, that's better.
That's not bad, all right?
Yeah, that's better.
Well, I already got my money ready to spend on the cruise.
Why do you have money like that?
I like to hold like my coins and stuff. There's no paper trail. Plus, it's just like throw a thing at people and people are like, it's got to be enough. I think it's kind of cool.
They never do check it.
We are actually going on a cruise, right? Ahoy, mateys, I'm Mike. We are the brothers Murph. It is time to go to the Game Haus, tropical style, for Pirates of Maracaibo from Capstone Games, who are sponsoring this playthrough. Big thanks to Capstone Games.
Assuming they paid for this, too.
Yeah, what's our wardrobe budget on this? We definitely didn't put this together from our closet. This is a game set in the kind of Maracaibo universe. Now we're kind of pirates going through a map that is now made up of various cards that you can interact with. Yeah, kind of. And you're going through on these 3 trips and raiding and building up kind of improvements for your ship and your crew.
Stuff. Yeah.
And doing a bunch of pirate stuff and getting treasure. So
it's kind of a lighter, streamlined version of Maracaibo.
Absolutely. So we are going to show you an overview of how this version plays. You can see some of the similarities to the original Maracaibo and how it differs in all of its ways. And then we'll hop into a 2-player play of Pirates of Maracaibo.
In Pirates of Maracaibo, players will be sailing the Caribbean, gaining improvement cards in the form of crew, ship, and supplies, visiting locations to gain treasure, and building residences. The play area will consist of many cards that make up the Caribbean, and you will be moving through these cards with your ship, stopping off on any cards to interact with them. Note that the blue game mat is not included in the base game. On a turn, the active player will move their ship 1 to 3 spaces, moving to adjacent cards. Players do not need to move the full 3 spaces, but they must progress at least 1 column closer to Maracaibo. The card you end your movement on will be the one you interact with. There are 3 main types of cards. Improvements are cards that you can purchase by paying the doubloons shown in the top left of the card, and they'll be worth the points shown in the top right of the card. When you purchase an improvement card, you will collect it and place it into your play area. Improvements with a beige banner will have one-time effects that trigger immediately. Red banners will provide ongoing benefits, and gray banners will provide an endgame scoring condition to go for. If you don't wish to purchase an improvement when you land on it, you may simply ignore the card and gain 5 doubloons instead. Residence cards are big endgame scoring cards that can be interacted with by all players. When you construct a residence, you will place your player marker on it and you will be able to score it at the end of the game. If you are the first to construct a specific residence, you will also score 2 points immediately. The last type of cards is locations, and these will allow you to upgrade your ship and take bonus actions. When you upgrade your ship, you will take a gray marker and place it in an available slot on your shipboard, and these will either provide a one-time benefit such as being able to gain a quest card or move your explorer, or they will provide an ongoing benefit such as having extra combat power for raids. Speaking of raids, one of the main actions on locations will allow you to perform a raid to gain treasure. You are pirates after all. When raiding, first roll all 3 colors of dice. Each color pertains to a different treasure type, whether it be pearls, gold, or emeralds. After rolling your die, you may choose to re-roll all dice once, and then you will select 1 die and gain combat points equal to the pips shown on the die. Make sure to add any bonus combats from card or ship upgrades you have. Once you have calculated your combat points, you can spend them on various things, and you can choose the same option multiple times. For 1 combat point, you can gain a point. For 2 combat points, you can gain 3 doubloons. And for 5 combat points, you can gain a treasure from the treasure island matching the color of the dice you just used. So if you used a yellow die to raid, you will collect gold. Other actions that cards will provide are moving your explorer around the exploration board. Here, whatever space you land on, you will collect that bonus, and you will skip over any spaces with other explorers. There may be the chance to use a shovel to bury treasure, which will give you a bonus and make your treasure more valuable. Players may be able to get a figurehead for their ship or gain quests that reward endgame points for fulfilling their conditions. As players remove cards from the board, they will refill them with tier 2 cards, and when one player reaches the Gulf, they must stop and interact with it by gaining a ship improvement and choosing one of the 3 actions. And then the next turn, they must move to Maracaibo, which will give them another ship improvement and 6 points, and at this point, the round immediately ends. At the end of the round, players will gain income from any green banners they have. These will provide doubloons and points. After gaining income, all players will go back to the starting area with play continuing clockwise around the table. Players will play a total of 3 rounds, at which point they will go into endgame scoring. Players score 4 points for every river crossed on the exploration board by their explorer. Then they gain 1 point for every 5 doubloons they possess, and points shown on all improvement cards, including any conditional endgame scoring cards. Next, check the residences you constructed and score points accordingly. As an example, this residence card allows you to score 2 points for every doubloon doubloon income you have. Now you will score your treasure. Throughout the game, treasure will be added and removed from the treasure islands, and the amount of treasure on an island will determine the value of that treasure at the end of the game. Each treasure you have will be worth the value shown on the island, and you will receive 2 points for each buried treasure on top of their base value. Finally, you reveal all of your quest cards, and each one that you have met the conditions for you will score. Each quest shows 2 levels you can score, and you will gain points for the highest level that you achieved. Additionally, you will score a bonus 10 points if you completed 6 or more quests, and the player with the most points will win.
Yaha-har. Okay, we are ready.
Yah-har. Hello. Hello, fellow pirates.
That's a white-collar pirate. Yeah, that's the guy trying to blend in.
That's like Steed in Our Flag Means Death.
He's all, are those all your real teeth? He's like, yeah, of course. I throw him off the plane.
Your teeth on wooden.
Hey, Our Flag Means Death is just a
great show.
Banger of a show.
Yeah.
We're here to sail the Caribbean and do pirate stuff.
Yeah.
I am first player.
You are.
There's so many opportunities. I've got 10 doubloons to begin.
10 doubloons. It sounds like a lot, but even like the cheaper improvements are not cheap.
No, I like that this right here gives you a permanent combat.
That's right.
I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 spaces up to this improvement and give myself a future discount on cards.
Yeah.
So this is 4 doubloons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll pick up this card. And then I'll kind of put it right here as a reminder that I always have a 2-card discount. If I got another one that did that, these would stack these effects.
Yes.
So for now, 2 doubloons off future purchases, and we'll get a new card in its place. And I go back there, and it's to you.
Okay. Okay. So what does that one do right there? So
this one here,
improvement.
This one allows you to put a treasure out onto a board and then to bury a treasure.
Ooh. Okay. So, I think I will go here. Mikey passed this one up, so I will, because getting extra combat is always nice. It's going to cost me 4 doubloons. Boom. And then bam, and I'll put that right there.
Nor about
so that's always a +1 to my combat, just always.
Okay.
Bam.
Well, okay, so now I have the ability to get the same thing.
Yeah. It's worth more points, so
it's worth more points. It is more expensive, but I would effectively get the same rate because I'd get $2 off, doubloonies off. Sorry, 2 doobs we call them.
Doobs.
I will just go here and purchase this improvement. So this is gonna be 4 doubloons, leaving me with just 2. Just like if I do that with coin purse, pretty light. Pretty light. But this will give me, again, a permanent increase to combat points and then 2 doubloons during income. You have 2 points coming your way during income from that card. So I'll kind of line that up here, get a new card in its place.
Yes, indeed. All right, I think I'm going to mosey, boom, boom. We're going to go to Tobago here.
Okay.
We're pirates, doing a little bit of raiding. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a ship improvement. It has to go in this first one here. You can't move here until you've had at least 2 here. You can't move into here until you have at least 8 total. And you can't put anything up here until you have at least 12 total.
Yeah, and in the parent game Maracaibo, there's certain areas on your ship that you can't remove discs from. Similarly, until you've done a certain amount of them.
Well, I'm about to do combat, so I'll give myself another +1 to my combat. So I have a +2.
All right.
So I'll get to roll these. Again, we have kind of pearl die, gold die, and then emerald die.
Yep, and you can get 1 reroll. You'd have to reroll everything, but if you just roll, unless you're happy with gold.
I don't know. I kind of wanted pearls, but a 6 is kind of hard to turn away. So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
All right.
So you can look at our little chart here. You can kind of see what your stuff does. So I essentially have 8 because I have 6 and then +1 is going to be 8 in gold specifically. So for 5, I can get a gold. I will do that. And I'll go boop, put it right there.
Gets you 3 doubloonies.
Give me 3 doubloonies.
Nice.
And then can I bury this one to free this up again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just double checking. And then I have 3 more combat stuff, so I'll spend 2 of them to get 3 more doubloons, and then I'll spend 1 more to get on the board here with 1 point.
Nice.
Boom.
A little bit of everything. Not bad. Okay, and you do ship improvements, so you are all good there. I'm
sailing
away. Literally. Oh, I can't get that card. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Okay, we're good.
Remember, you always have to go 1 column forward. It's like Mike, you couldn't go straight down the here or something like that. Yeah,
I'd love to. I'd love just to meander, but we don't play that here. Instead, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 over to here.
Racing forward, man.
I know.
Slow down a little bit.
I hate it.
Gosh.
It's just these. I mean, I could go down here.
Do whatever you want.
Well, hold on. I'm going to go here first because it doesn't stop me from going here.
It's true. That is accurate.
My main thing is I was, to be full transparent, don't take my move. I wanted to move my Explorer here to get 6 doubloons. But if I'm raiding, I don't need cash for that. And then I can still do it later. So this is, I think this will work out better. So I'm going to add, first of all, this is an obligatory thing. You add a gold to the gold island, or you match colors here. So yellow for gold. And then I get to do a ship improvement. I could do what you did.
Something similar.
I think I'm going to get myself more discounts on cards.
Three off is not.
3 off every card is pretty sweet. So I will only have a +1 to my die roll. So let's go ahead and give this a roll.
Ooh, 5 through 3.
Call that a cocked 5.
So you have 6 essentially. 6, 4, 4 is ultimately what you have.
Do I re-roll? I think I'll take the emerald. I'll take the 5. So I have 5 and 1 from this is 6.
Yep.
So I have 6 combat points. I think I'm going to spend 5 to take an emerald. And this will go here onto this spot and give me 2 points. That puts me on the board. And then with my remaining 1 combat point, I'll get another victory point.
Yeah, fair.
Put me on 3.
Okay.
All right, that's me.
I think I'm going to go down to this captain. Boop, boop. This captain right here. It's 5 doubloons. Boop, because they have an interesting ability where now they essentially give me another thing I can do with my combat points. Yep. So if I spend 4 combat points, I can get 3 points and I can put a treasure out on one of the islands.
And again, that's going to change the value possibly.
If I have like a bunch of gold, I can just keep doing that, attack them, and then just go bop, 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 and hopefully maybe get some. And it gives me a little bit of coin income too, which I definitely want.
Not bad, man.
Yeah.
That's not bad. All right. It's interesting seeing things that come out. There's a lot of kind of some end game scoring stuff that's come out so far.
You're gonna go three rounds through to Maracaibo. So especially if again you run forward, you could be very really quick game.
Yeah, I mean that could be a strategy point too. It's just like, oh, I feel like I have the victory right now. Let me race forward. So I'm gonna go 1 space forward here. So I'm gonna add now a pearl to this island. If you can snag me a pearl, and I'm gonna do an improvement. I'm about to move my Explorer, so I think I'm gonna go here. This means that whenever I move my Explorer, I can move 1 space further. And so now I'm going to do a move my Explorer, and I could go up to 4 spaces. So, and you're going to be moving kind of forward on the path. Interesting. I still kind of want those doubloons, man.
6 is not bad.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean you can go up to 4. You don't have to do it.
Yeah. But the further down your river, you start getting some pretty sweet stuff. Yeah. So I also don't want to miss out. I kind of want to go for it. I think I'm going to go here. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to go 1, 2, just 3. I could go 4. And I'm going to go here and get a gold. So I'm going to take a gold off the island.
Nice, yeah.
And this will give me 3 doubloons. So I'm still getting kind of half of that original idea for a benefit. So getting some money. Kaboom.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go, I think 1. So you can't go on these islands, by the way. You can't go across the tile. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Go to Bonaire right here. So I will also get a...
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
So you go in a different direction? You going to leapfrog ahead of me? What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think...
Therefore, I am.
I kind of want... Yeah, I'm going to give myself the same bonus, which is going to be I can go 1 further. I don't know if I will. So I can go potentially 4, and if I skip over Mike, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get across the river, which would not be like horrendous.
Guaranteed 4 points at the end of the game if you do.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to get an emerald.
Sure.
I don't have any emeralds yet. So we're going to do that. We're going to go boop and get myself 2 points.
Nice. Okie dokie. I'm kind of torn between a couple spots. I kind of want to go down here because this would be that at the end of the game, for every 3 gold you have, you get 7 points.
Yeah, which is nice.
I already have gold.
Yeah.
I'm a third of the way there, and I could, you could get it multiple times. Plus, they'll give me 3 money during income, which we are coming up on soon. And with my discounts, it only costs 2, or I can go here, get even more movement, still get 3.
Right.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 down to here. So I'll pay a total of 3 less, 1 and 2 here. To buy this, I'll buy a 1 doubloon. Take this card. This gives me, again, increased movement of 2 now.
That discount is huge.
When I explore, I'm going to tier 2 card. Right on.
Pop me on there. And a black market.
Yeah, bury treasure and play one of your black market tiles. Pretty sweet. That is me.
Okay, I think, so Mike's going to go to the Gulf next turn. He has to. So that means I'm essentially going to get 2 turns here.
Correct.
So I think I'm going to go right here. So the first thing I do is we're going to put an emerald out on the Emerald Isle.
Nicely done.
I'll get another ship improvement. I'm trying to decide, should I get a Maidenhead? Should I get a front of a ship? Because you could, because now that I have 2, I can go into this middle spot. I can spend 3, so this one gives you 3 combat. Oh, spending 3 combat gives you $6.
Oh, man.
Wow, that's nice.
It's not bad.
I think I might do that one regardless, just because like I already have a +1 combat, a +1 combat, and another thing that gives me stuff for combat. So I think I'm going to go with this cool looking line. Did we figure out what that was?
So this one, the Nautilus there, it gives you the ability when you're exploring to move 1 fewer space to take a gold. In addition to whatever you land on.
Nice. So boom.
So that's kind of cool.
So that was my improvement. And then I can do a double berry or get 5 doubloons.
You do have 2 treasure you could bury.
I think I'm going to do a double berry because, again, buried treasure is always just worth 2 extra points, which is nice.
Plus there's bonuses to gain along the way.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to go emerald down here, which will give me 2 doubloons back. And then I'm going to go here and put another gold out on the Gold Isle.
Copy that.
Boom.
Nice.
Oh, that was a single. Okay, and that's it.
Okay, as you notice, I am at the right of the board here, so I have to move to the Gulf, and I do have to stop here. So first I get to do an improvement. That's pretty cool, man. There's some good Maidenheads. That got me thinking about it.
Yeah, they're nice. They give you something cool all the time, you know?
Woohoo! I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go here and give myself another combat action where I can spend 3 combat points to take a treasure. So it's basically a cheaper version of the standard.
Yeah, which is pretty huge.
Which is pretty nice. Huge. So, yeah, so I've done that. And now I can either choose to do a combat with +2 combat points, explore for 4, or I can construct one of the residence cards, which you have this one for every point income you have.
Yep.
Get 3 points at the end of the game.
Same thing as this one, but for money.
Same thing for that. This is for every commodity, essentially, improvement card you have, you get 4.
And then for every completed quest, it looks like.
Oh, man. Well, I don't have the money to pay for those, so I'm not doing that.
They are very expensive because they give you a lot of points.
I think I'm going to explore for 4. And I do have a +1 and 1, so I can move up to 6 right here. So that could put me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up there. Get 2 treasures.
I think you put out 2 treasures.
Yeah. Man, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 and land right here. And this says basically I can run my doubloon income. Yeah. So anything on a green banner for doubloons I can gain right now. I do have these 2 cards. It gives me 5 doubloons. So I'll take that right before we do income again.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah.
I think, man, I really want this discount card because that's huge. I kind of want to put out a black market tile.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to decide. You know, shovel a black market tile. I want that, or do I just go to the Gulf? I'm thinking about just going to the Gulf. I think I'm just gonna go boop, 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 all the way up. So I'm gonna get a tile improvement. I think I'm gonna do the same one Mikey did here, which is for 3 combat, I can get treasure.
Sure.
And then I am gonna go ahead and do this combat one right here.
Gonna rate it up.
+2, but I have, so it's +2, +2 more, and then +2 more. So I have a +6, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Ooh, 5, 5, 3. I do have 2 rerolls. No, let's go ahead and take, because I have a +6, it'll give me 11. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Pearls one.
Pretty good.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna spend 3 of those, so 9 of those to get 3 pearls.
Man.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
Just because pearls is arguably the most expensive one, right? Or at least you get the best bonuses down here for doing that.
Yeah, it's all only bonuses for having buried, not any unburied stuff.
Yes.
But
That's still good for that.
not bad.
So that's 3. Then I have 2 left over. I think I'm going to get 3 doubloons.
Nice.
With my 2. Alrighty.
Okay, so I have no choice but to move on to Maracaibo here. So it's going to score me 6 points for ending the round. And then I get to do a ship improvement. So I wish one of those Maidenheads would give me income because I would get that right now.
Yeah, when we played last game, I got one that gave me income, and I was like, heck yeah, that's great.
Yeah. I can move one less when I explore to get 2 points. I already have a lot of movement.
It's tough because you want to do a bunch of these, but you can see we're already through 1 round, so it's like,
I think I'm going to do this so I can get more out of my explorations.
Well, especially because you can already move so much that it's like moving 1 less is like not hard.
Yeah, it's not much of a,
Yeah, it's not much of a sacrifice.
Not much downside there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do that for my ship improvement. I scored 6 points, and now the round is immediately over.
Yeah.
And the last round of the game, Nick would get a final turn as the second player.
Yeah, which is why my little marker here, this is just a reminder that I will get to go even if Mike ends
the
the game.
last turn of the game.
Yes.
Okie dokie. So we are going to gain income. So we're going to look at all of our stuff and see anything that has a green banner on your cards and things will produce. I'm going to get 5 doubloons.
Yep, I'm going to get 2 balloons and 2 points, not a ton.
All right, 2 points for you. Boom, boom. Okay, and now we're going to move our ships back. We'll just continue right in turn order, so Nick will take over from here.
Yep, and we're back. We out here again. Okay, so... Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. I want to do this one. I don't think I have the money for it, but it's just made it 8 combat plus any other bonuses you have, and it's just like, gosh, that's great.
9 points, $3 off.
Yeah, everything out here right now is kind of expensive. I'll go ahead and do this one. I'll go boop, boop, up here. This basically means it's going to be 4. It means that anytime I choose a gold die, the yellow die we do combat, I get a +2.
Yep.
So
it's color specific.
Kind of pushes you to gold a little bit, but that's okay. Because it also gives me 2 doubloon income. And it's worth 4 points, so wow.
All right.
So mercenaries. This is actually kind of a similar thing, except for it's an instant one.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, it was like $12. I'm like,
so I can do it for 9.
Yeah.
9 combat with my +1. I get $3 off. It only cost me 9. That's so much, but it's also 5 points. Let's do it. Why not? I'm gonna go boom, boom. Mistakes. I do get $3 off, so I'll pay 9 doubloons instead of 12. So I'm gonna get to do a rating action with 8 combat points. I do have 1 permanent, so it makes me at 9. And I wonder if I should just do this 3 times to take treasures.
You could. I mean, I kind of did that. This last one took a bunch of poils.
Yeah.
Although poils are not looking too hot in terms of points right now.
Yeah.
Got to get them back up.
I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do that 3 times. So 3 combat points per. I'm going to take a gold and then 2 pearls.
Oh.
Those are all above ground. Yeah, that feels pretty good. And I'll collect that card. It'll give me a victory point during income. That's nice. But otherwise, it is used up.
Also, one thing I want to mention, as I did this to get the card out, this playmat is not part of the base game.
Correct.
We just want to make sure you all know that this playmat is a separate thing you can buy.
An add-on. It gives you kind of a layout, a little framework. And you also can do variable layouts.
Yes.
So this is a suggested starting, first game layout kind of thing.
Since y'all are noobs.
So y'all a bunch of noobs out there, first time getting scurvy. I'm lost my mind. Okay, we're fine.
Yep. I'm going to go here, back to Tobago, like, hey.
That guy isn't even on the sea. He's just built a pole on the dock and thinks he's, like,
and he's just tripping hard.
He's tripping hard, man.
Been tripping.
But he watches the dock, and we love him, so.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Trying to decide what ship improvement I want. Do I have, no. And then what are the residences again? Okay, so that one, okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think I might just get 3 doubloons. So is this like discard a...
You would get rid of a quest from your hand to get $8. If you're like, I don't think I'm going to get that quest, maybe.
I don't think I want to do that one, but that is a great great spot if you just have one. You're like, that's not that useful. I'm just gonna get the 3 Deblarns.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will get to do a raid. And again, I have a +2. Well, actually, a +4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I choose the gold die, I have a +6.
Nice.
Ooh, 666. Let's go, baby.
Wow.
I am going to choose that gold because there is gold. There's no pearls or anything like that. I'm not really doing emeralds much, but I will do this. That's going to be big 12er.
That's crazy. All right, what you going to do with all that 12?
I don't know. Gosh, I don't even know. Ooh, man, interesting.
Man.
So my question is, like, do I get a bunch of treasures? Like, do I just get 4 treasures? Or do I hit my captain here 3 times, get to put treasures out, and maybe try to increase the value of, like, pearls again?
Plus, you'd be getting 3 points each time you did that?
Yeah, so it'd be 9 points plus. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go Trip Pearl, classic Trip Pearl move. Y'all know the Trip Pearl move.
You guys know the Trip Pearl move? You're familiar with the Trip Pearl move? Sorry, it's a Trip Pearl maneuver.
Yeah, sorry.
We call it.
Well, and also, if I did this one, I could only take 3 gold, so I couldn't even spend all of it on that. But I'll do that, and I'll get 9 points.
Nice.
Plus, now these are all worth 3 points as of now. They could go back down again. But I was like, let's just do it. Let's just see what happens.
That's pretty ripper, man.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, I've got $5. I'm just trying to think of what to do here. I think I'm gonna go. This card would give me 3 points in the game for every river I crossed. You also get 4. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and you have the ability to cross rivers pretty easily because you can move so much.
Here's where I'm starting to get split attention.
Yeah,
like,
right?
now I want to go all these different directions. I really want to go this island as well, but I wouldn't be able to do both. I'm going to go here. I'm thinking to the future.
Yep.
So again, I'm going to purchase this improvement card. It costs 8. I do get a total discount of 3 on cards. 2 and 3 is 5, which makes that up. And I will collect this card. Again, this is purely an end game scoring.
Yep.
With a gray banner. And yeah, 3 points for every river crossed. How good.
Oh, 18, but 12 points.
Wow, that's...
$3 discount on cards too is great, but that's expensive.
See if we get it built up.
That's very expensive.
By that time, we'll see.
Yeah. Oof. How much money do I got? I got 6,
Cabrasa?
10, 11. You got none, huh?
Nah,
I got none.
not holding nothing.
Nothing, me.
Nothing, eh?
I have 11 buckaroos, huh? Man. Oh, see, I'm starting to get split too. And I don't like it. Because this one is you can essentially hire a person, but for $3 more? Or
Yeah, but from anywhere.
But from anywhere, which is kind of great.
Yeah.
Or you just get $5. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to go boop, boop, boop. And we get to put a gold out.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to get the $5 though.
Yeah. You still get to do a ship improvement as well.
Yeah,
so
sorry, yeah. And so I'm just like, I think I'm just going to get the $5.
Yeah.
As boring as that might
And
be.
specifically, we said person again. The improvement cards come in different categories. Now, be one with this that it also shows a person in the little window.
Yeah, there's
there,
like goods.
There's goods
and
and ships.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff.
Where am I? Ooh, get an emerald. I think I'm going like pretty heavy treasure.
I like it, man.
Or should I?
No.
And no, you shouldn't. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this one. Spend 3 buckaroos.
Okay.
And I get to put out a black market tile on a location.
Yep.
And I think I'm gonna put it here.
Okay.
Because this would essentially mean I get to bury, because this one allows you to bury a treasure, and if I did this one, I could bury 3.
You get to bury 1 right now. You get to activate it from placing it.
And so I'm going to go boop, boop,
wow.
boop.
Yeah, what bonus do you want? Put a pearl out?
Put a pearl out, yeah.
Wow.
I got a bunch of pearls, so.
Okay.
We're just gonna go treasure burying it, treasure burying it, treasure burying it. I'm basically a Jack Russell Terrier.
Yeah.
I'm just digging, burying
you
crap.
keep forgetting where your treasure is.
Yeah,
You're like, well, I guess you should bury more.
Yeah, I'll just bury more. I'll just get more and bury it.
Right. This is the prelude to holes, man.
Yeah.
Can't find the treasure. I'm gonna go 1, 2 spots forward.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1, 2, 3 spots with my ship. Actually, you get it.
To Bonaire.
To Bonaire, and I'm going to do a ship improvement
This is now okay. Now we're getting like spicy meatball. So,
as they say,
as
in
pirates
Bonaire.
famously say, let's do this. I have no money. Let's not do the thing I was just about to say. Not legal.
Not legal.
I think with my ship improvement, I'm going to go here. And this allows me to get the bonus of the space my explorer is currently on, which again is running my my doubloon income, which is 5.
Doubloon
so I'm going to
Empire.
get that.
Yeah.
And then I can explore 3 or up to 5 or up to 4 if I wanted to get my bonus of 2 points right here. I was like, where did that go? That's interesting. Let's see. I want to get down the way.
Right.
So I'm going to go 1, 2. I think I'm going to go 3. Should I go
Put
4?
out 2 treasures?
Forego the 2 points. Dang. I think I'm going to stay here. I'm going to go 4. I'm going to go all 4. So I won't be able to get to...
You have 5 movement.
Do I?
Yeah,
you're totally
plus
right.
one,
I
plus
do.
one,
Sorry.
plus 3.
So I will get my 2 points and stay right there though on the side. So scoring 2 points again. I'm foregoing 1 movement to gain 2 points per that bonus, and I get a rating action with combat points of 2.
It's like fighting a tree.
Plus 1. Yeah, I'm just cutting down a coconut. So I have 3, and I will use that 3 to use my special rating action of taking treasure. Might as well take a pearl for me.
Might as well.
Making it valuable. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
And that is that. That's it.
Okay. I think I might as well go here, right? I guess I put it there.
Yeah.
So put out an emerald on the emerald dial. And then I can bury 1 because of my black market, and I can either bury 2 more or get a 5 to blue. I get a ship thingy here too.
Yep.
Let's go ahead. Let's get a quest. And let's go and get this emerald quest. Maybe I can, if I'm going treasure, let's go treasure.
I like it.
And then, so my thing is, I could bury 3 things. I only have 2 things to bury. So I think I might just go bury 1, get 4 doubloons, and then take 5 doubloons for this.
Man.
Because I'm like, well, I always come back there next round and bury 3 more. We only have 1 more round, so it's not like I can just do this a billion times, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay, all right.
All right, that's it.
What am I gonna have? Now I gotta make some tough decisions about the future of this
House.
shipping empire. These residents are so expensive, but I really want them.
I know none of them are honestly none of them are really going for a strategy that I'm going for. So I'm kind of I think I'm going to ignore them. They're expensive. If there was one about burying treasure, I'd probably try and do that one. But quests, cargo, I only have 1. And then these 2 are both for income, of which I don't have a lot. So I'm meh.
Okay, I think I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go 1, 2 over to here. And...
Michael.
Jeez, the
1, 2, 3. Luckily, you've always been able to get to where you want to get to. You're never yellow.
I don't know why I'm thinking that. But you're right. At least I have been able to, my strategy has not been wrong.
Yeah,
it's
you've
just
been
been
fine.
incorrect. Okay, so...
Not wrong, just incorrect.
Just incorrect. There's a difference. There's a distinct difference. Okay, so I have a total discount of 3, so I'll pay 1 doubloon for this. And... This is a one-and-done ability, so I can bury a treasure.
Yeah, and put out a black market tile.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bury a pearl for 4 doubloons. Just cash seeds.
Yeah, that's what I just did. It's nice.
Prudent, yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then I can put out a black market tile, as you just said. Let's see. Crossed 1 river. I think I'm gonna go and put this one out. I'm going to put this one out that scores me a point for every gold I have. Mm-hmm. I currently have 2 gold, so I'll score 2 points. And I'm going to put it right down here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It's been weird. You set more points later, too.
Yeah, I've been eyeballing it. I'm like, if I can get it.
Ooh, no.
I don't have enough to score it yet, so that's why I haven't gotten it on the first couple passes. But I'm like, well, if I get 1 more gold, in addition to their value, it's worth 7 points. Feels,
It's interesting. This one's no doubloons. Only 2 points. You get to run your money and put out a ship improvement. But that means you would get to the Gulf first, which means you would go to Maracaibo first. Because I was going to go to the Gulf right now, I'll tell you right now. But I'm like, that's free. And it would give me $4. And I get to put on another ship improvement.
Free as a bird.
No, I'm going to go to the Gulf.
That's fair.
Boop, boop. All right, so I will get to put another ship improvement.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and do this one. This one here basically means you get to activate wherever you are on the island. So I'm just going to get another emerald.
Nice. So take it from the island itself.
Oh, sorry.
If possible. If it's not, then you will take from the supply, though. So.
And I'll put that there and get 2 points. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do the rating action again, because that's kind of what I'm about right now, and I have the ability to bury a lot, so I might as well get a lot. Boom. Ooh. I think I'm gonna stick with that because I have a +2 if I'm doing gold, which I will. So it's be +2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be 13.
Oh my gosh.
And
you warmonger.
I think, oh man, is it a terrible idea just to grab?
You said you get all 4?
Well, because I can do this when I have 13. I can do this 4 times.
And score a point to boot.
And score a point to boot.
If the gold never got more valuable, they'll still be worth 2 points.
It's 8 points, right? And then if I can bury a bunch of them, then they're each worth 2 more points. Plus, I might be able to just chuck out a bunch more
Plus,
gold.
you will get 3 doubloons by covering up your...
I'm going for it.
Wow. Okay.
Gold!
I need to be building a strategy like you. I need that gold, because that's what I've been building towards.
Yeah, I was going to go for
sort
it. And then I get 1 point for that one left over.
Man. Nicely done. That's wild. Okay. I'm going to go to the Gulf because I gotta. I'm going to get to do a ship improvement. I think... Man. What do I want to run here?
I don't know.
I'm really trying to think of like, what am I going...
I mean, you can get past this next river here. Bury some stuff, you know.
Yeah, I think I might. I think for my ship improvement...
Oh, yeah, for that too, yeah.
I mean, call me a basic B, but... sorry, basic P because I'm a pirate.
That's right.
I think I'm going to go here and get my doubloon income, which is now
next round, right?
8.
Yeah.
It's 8. Because I'm going to get my income again in a second, so I might as well go in loaded.
Yeah.
Or donk loaded, laying low in the water as we sail. And I think I'm going to explore for 4. So I could go, 4. I mean, I could move up to 6. Yeah. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, though.
Yeah.
Forgo 1 movement to get 2 points. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. And land here and bury 2 treasures.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of what kind of bonuses I want.
That's the question right there.
I think I'm going to bury these 2 pearls and get 5 points.
Yeah.
1 for 3, 1 for 2. You can bury up to 5 of each of the treasures.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Search 10 points
me
if
on
you can, yeah.
20 points.
Nice.
We're liking that.
Loving that.
Okay. You are on to Maracaibo, I guess.
Boop. So I'm going to get 6 points. And then another ship improvement. So I do have 8, which means I could roll up to the next one. Ooh. I would like to be able to bury this treasure. I could do the thing right now, 2 combat gives me 3 points, which would be nice. But I think I'm just going to, bury a treasure.
Okay.
And let's get some gold back on this island.
There you go.
See if we can get this to be a little more expensive there.
Nice.
Okay, and that's it.
That's the entirety of the round. Okay, so we're going to get income again. So again, checking for any and all spots where you might have it. I have 8 doubloons and 3 points coming my way, so it ties me with Nick for the moment.
I don't remember how I got all this money, Mikey. I honestly don't. I don't think I cheated, but...
That's because coming out of your ears lately.
Yeah. And I get 2 points. Okay.
Nicely done. All right.
Back to you.
Man, last round.
Yep.
So if I have... Okay, so I think I'm going to do this, man. I think I'm going to go... I am black. Gosh, I knew that time, too. I was like, oh, no. You're yellow. Don't forget.
Funny, like, very often, if Mike's not blue, he is black. So it's not like it's a color you never are. Yeah.
But I keep talking myself out of it. I'm going to move the black. I am black?
Yes.
Now I'm freaked out.
Yeah, you are black.
Officially. Mikey. Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2 to this residence. I do have $3 off a card, so I will pay 15.
Oh.
Which is still steep, but It's cool. So I get to put one of my markers out. We could both go for this. I'll get 2 points for being the first one here. Which ties me up with you. And this one again for every... it's points. Oh, shoot.
Well, you could also go do this one.
Sorry. I was thinking money. Let me go down there if that's cool.
So you get $2
Same
back.
thing,
Because
but I get $2 back.
That's all I was like, I thought maybe you were going to try and do both of them. I don't know if you have the money
It's
for
so
that.
expensive.
Though, yeah.
No, yeah. Sorry. I was just...
This is for every money.
I've got my colors mixed up. I've got my points and money mixed up. Sorry about that.
It's been a long week, y'all.
Yeah, that one is going to give me, is it 2 points per
money income?
Money income, of which I have 8, so 16 points as of now.
16 points is a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
All
so
these max out at 24 points.
24 or 25, depending. Yeah. So, that's me. Gotta do that.
Okay. Let's go. We're going to go bop to this friend. So this is going to be combat where if I choose gold, it's +3 because I already have a gold +2. Might as well. So
that one you'll actually just roll gold.
I'm about to say, I figured that would make sense to me. And I do have 2 re-rolls if I need it.
Oh,
man, we needed that.
Just rolling godlike. Wow.
Yeah, we got like a 5 or 6 on everything. That's very, I think, unlikely. So it's going to be 3, so it's 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think I need to get stuff back out. So 15, I can do this 3 times. So that'll give me 9 points.
Wow.
And I can put out 3 things. Let's put out some gold since I have more gold than anything. We're going to go bop, bop, bop. So that increased the value of gold.
Nice.
And then I have, what was that? 12. I have 3 more.
Yeah.
So I'll just take a thingy. Let's take a pearl.
All right.
Okay.
Wow. All right. So take your card, man. It's also worth 5
it's
points
also
to boot. And we will still get our income at the end of this last round.
Because every 5 balloons is a point and stuff. So
and you'll score, if you have points income as well. Okay, so 8, 10, 11. Right. Lordy. 1, 2, 3. I realized my black market tiles over here.
kind of out of the way, yeah.
I still only have 2 gold, so I don't know if it's worth like running backward across the map. But I could get up to here. And of course, you can just ignore a card and get 5 doubloons if you don't want, other than the locations. Decisions.
Yeah, it's tough.
Okay, we're good. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to here.
Bonaire.
Back to Bonaire, and I'm going to get a ship improvement. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. Yeah, I think... Can I get more victory point income? I'm trying to think about taking a quest. I could just go off the top of the deck, though.
You could.
Let's top deck a quest. Let's find out.
Yeah.
All right. I made a mistake. No, it's fine. Okay, so now I can move up to 3, or up to 5, I should say, with my enhancements. So I'm on this kind of this outer track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 5. Ooh. So I can stop here.
Could bury 2 more things, too.
I could bury 2 more treasures. Ooh. I could get 3 points because I generate my points income.
+2 because you'd go 1 less than you could go.
Yeah, so it'll give me 5 points. I think I like burying 2 treasures. So I'm going to go the full distance. I can go the distance. Pirate stuff.
Pirate stuff.
If I keep my leg. Sometimes I have peg legs. I'm workshopping the lyrics.
If it doesn't get stolen by a bird.
So I'm going to bury 2 treasure. I'm going to bury 1 gold and put a cube out onto the island, and 1 emerald and put a cube out onto that island.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to do that.
All right, I think I'm going to go boom, boom, boom down here. Put another gold out. Gold out. I can get a ship improvement. Let's go here. I can just get a treasure. Get a gold.
Nice.
And then here I can spend for extra $3. I can get anyone on the map. I think I'm gonna spend $8 dues. And I'm gonna get them because endgame's going for every 3 gold is 7 points. I have 6, so that's worth 14 points.
Brutal.
As is.
Oh yeah.
So
Nice.
extra 3 coins, but worth it.
That's not a bad idea, man. You've done well.
Alrighty.
All right. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. It does move me 1 column closer. Yep. So this will put a pearl out onto the Pearl Island. I get to do an improvement. I think I'm going to get another quest, and I'm going to go off the top of the deck.
Top decking.
You know it. I also can interact with my black market tile since it is mine. I would ignore an opponent's, but I will get 2 points for having 2 gold. If you kid, 27. And then I can move my explorer again up to 5. And I mean, gold's looking pretty valuable, so I wonder if I should just get a gold.
It's worth 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a gold and then 2 points for going a movement. It does drop down the value by 1, but I'm sure you'll pump it back up.
I hope so. We'll see. All right, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. We put an emerald out. Now emerald's worth 4. I can do a ship improvement. I could put out a... Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and put out a black market tile because I'll put it right here. Boom. So this is for every gold. I'll get 1 point, max 6. I do have 6, but I will get the max of that.
Nice.
And then I'm going to bury 3 things. So the question is what should I bury? I wish I could get more gold out there. I can bury 3. I think I'm just going to do this one to get 1 point. And then these 2 to get 5 points. It'll be a 6 points total there.
Woo.
We'll see.
Okay.
We're getting close there.
We are getting close. I think... Let me calculate. Let me just do some calculations. All right. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. You had mentioned that free card.
Yeah.
It's not a bad deal. I would let me run my doubloon income, which is 8.
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get a ship improvement.
Yeah, just straight up.
And I now have 8 cubes as well, so I could go into this new area and... Let's see. I think... Ooh. I think I'm going to place a black market tile out. I'm going to place this one, which gives me 2 points up to a max of 6 for every river I've crossed. I have crossed 3.
Yep.
I'll put it down here, so it'll give me 6 points.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'll collect that card. How good.
Okay, so the question here is what to do.
We're coming down to it, man.
Like, I could go to the Gulf, which means I get to Maracaibo first.
I'll still get my final turn. Or no, I won't because you're second player.
Yeah,
so yeah.
You wouldn't. You
I was
wouldn't
saying it wouldn't block me out, but it would in this case. So,
but I think I'm gonna go here because I get to run this again, which would be another 6 points. 52, and we'll take one of our little markers here.
Yep.
Yay, 50.
Every one of those you have, you just add 50.
Yep. And then I'll put a pearl out.
Yep.
I don't know, we can kick that up to 4. And then I get a ship improvement, and I can get a quest. I think I'm going to top deck the quest because neither of those are good for me. Now there's that. So the question is what to do with this? Is there anything really worth it? You know, I'll do this one. Discard a quest because I do not have 3 or 5 of those instant ones. I only have one, so that's never going to happen. Get rid of that for 8 doubloons.
Yeah.
So 5 doubloons is a point, so that's at least a point, right? So,
sure. Okay. I have to move to the Gulf. I will do a ship improvement. Shoot. What to do? I think I'll just bury a treasure. I'll bury a gold for a victory point. How about that?
How about that?
You might move me up 1 on the old points. And then I'm going to choose 4 exploration movement again. I have +2, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the end. Score 5 victory points right there. And
Wow.
Darcy blows. That's going to be it.
That's going to be it. So next turn, I was going to go to the Gulf right now, but I realized I shouldn't because I'll still get to go to the Gulf.
True. Yeah, unless you wanted to also make to Maracaibo for your last turn and get the 6 points and an improvement. So I guess whatever.
Ooh, 6 points. And
you're getting 2 turns.
Improvement. Yeah.
So
I think I am just going to go down here to this friend, pay 7 because it's 7 points. I think it's ultimately kind of a wash. Whether I go to here or Maracaibo, I think it's going to ultimately net me 6 points regardless.
7 doubloons for 7 points is better than 1 point for every 5 doubloons at the end of the game. So
exactly.
If we're thinking in those terms, made a good one.
Not 7 movement. Yeah, that would. Ooh. Well, you already got the end, so I don't even
really matter. Speaking of the end, I'm going to go to Maracaibo here. So I'll score 6 points and get a final ship upgrade, and I might as well take a treasure.
Yeah. I think emeralds are technically worth the most.
Yeah, and I think if I take this off, it won't. It will devalue it.
Yeah, so I'd say gold or pearl because then it won't devalue anything.
Yeah, I'll take pearl. If I take emerald, I get 2
points. You get 2 points, actually. It wouldn't.
Is it net? That's the same in net. I'll take a pearl. I'll stick with it. Stick with it.
Okay, then I'm going to go to the Gulf. So I'm going to get a ship improvement. I'm actually going to go. I have 12 here, so I can go to this last spot. Bump. So I can immediately get wherever I am, which will be. I did not move in this island at all.
Wasn't part of your journey today.
Got stuck in the mud, yep. Boom, and then I can bury something. And I think I'm going to bury...
It'll stay at 4 points if you bury an emerald. I don't know if anything will move. Well, gold will move into the next tier if you bury it. Well, if we can't, you've already used that.
Yeah, I'm going to bury an emerald. It does matter. For my quests. And then I can do one of these things. I am going to do the combat one, obviously, because that's what I've been doing.
Yep.
So we're going to go boom. Ooh.
You have a couple rerolls.
I do have a couple rerolls.
I assume you're rolling for gold, but...
Well, the thing is, I don't necessarily want to take gold because then it's going to devalue it. So I think I'm going to take this one because basically what I want to do is I want to put stuff out to increase the value because I have more treasure than you, so it'll net me more.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I think I was going to stick with, well, except for, I'm going to reroll. Terrible idea. I'm sticking with this one. It's ultimately going to be the same. So I'm going to do this one. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7 because it's gold, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nice.
So for 11, I can do this twice. What would be worth it? I can't get this up to 5.
No.
Darn. Okay, then well, should I reroll and go for it once again? Yeah, let's go for it. Easy.
He did get the 5 he needed.
Wow, okay, so then I'll do this 3 times.
Because Nick now has 12, so you could do that one for 4. So.
And it gives me 9 points on top of that.
So I'll bring you up to 61.
Boop. Okay, and that's me.
Wow. Okay, so that is it. We are now at the end of the game. So we are going to gain income one last time.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
And then we'll kind of run down the end game scoring. So I'm going to get 3, 6, 8. Again, 8 doubloons, 3 victory points. So I'm right on 50 to go into end game scoring. Feels fitting.
Okay. And then I'm going to get 2 more points. Boop. All right. Okay, so we have our little endgame score right here. So this is going to be 4 points for every river spot you cross. I crossed 0 and Mike crossed all 4. So he's going to get 16.
All right, so it's going to put me on 16, I guess.
Boom.
Boom.
All right,
I'll put a little marker here as a reminder.
Okay, next thing is every 5 doubloons. I have 15, so I'll get 1, 2, 3.
I've got 5, 10, 20, 25. I'll get 5.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
It's close here.
No.
Oh, I don't know. But you have this residence, which is going to do very well too. Okay. So next one is going to be points on cards, including residences. So if I have 7, 12, 16, 17, 20, because I have no residences or anything like that, right? So, yep, 20.
All right. I have 5, 10, 15, 20 from this. And this one here scores me 3 points for every river I've crossed. I have crossed 4, so I'm going to get 20 and 12 is 32.
Wow. I also forgot I had this endgame score one for every 3 gold, I'll get 7. So I should get another 14 because I have 6 gold. That's going to be right back at 50.
So what did I say, 32?
Yeah.
So, okay, so...
I got 53.
Huh?
I got 53.
53. So I'm at 103. I'll put this marker out here. Boom. All right, I think that's all my cards. And then my residence here says for every doubloon income I have, of which I have 8, I get 2 points. I'll get 16 more. Puts me on 19.
Ooh. I don't know if I'll beat that.
Oh, man.
All right, now treasures.
All right, treasures. So what's with the values of these? We have emeralds are worth 4 apiece, pearls are worth 3 apiece, and gold is worth 5 apiece, and every buried treasure is 2
extra 2
additional points.
Okay.
So I'll go with mine's a little quicker. You can count on while you do it. I've got 1 emerald for 4, so it'll put me on 23. I have 3 gold that is worth 5 apiece. I'll be 15, so it'll be 28, 38. Good. Yeah. 38. I've got 4 pearls at 3, so that's 12 more. So it's going to put me right on 50. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buried treasures for 12 more.
Okay, but I have 50 out there. Okay. So let's count this out because I want to make sure I'm doing right. So I'm going to do, I have 3 emeralds at 4, so that's 12 plus 2 more is 14. Boom.
16 is 2 per buried treasure.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Okay, and then my gold's worth 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30 plus 3 buried is 36.
Wow.
Let's go over to 42. Then pearls are worth 3. So that's going to be 12. Plus I have 4 buried, one which will be an extra 8.
I think you're at 52 for 30. Because you were where, like right in here?
Yeah. No, that's...
You had 36?
36, yeah.
You were somewhere in the teens, so it'd be 20, 30. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
So I have 12 for this, but there's 4 buried, so that's be another 20.
Die.
So...
Oh, no.
Oh, it's
tied
terrible.
up after treasure?
That's terrible. All right, now it's coming out of quests.
Okay, yeah, moving right on down. Quests and
I got 2, and they're not super strong. I'll do this one.
Okay.
This one, if I have 2 buried emeralds, I'll get 3 points. If I have 3, I'll get 6. I only have 2, so that's gonna be 3. 1, 2, 3. The other one was for buried pearls. One of the reasons I was going so hard to treasure is gonna be an extra 6. That's not like a ton.
All right. This one here was for having either 2 or 3 commodities. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then crossing 1 or 2 rivers. I've done the higher of this, so I'll get 8.
Can you get 2 points,
20.
Mikey?
I can.
Oh, dang it.
This is having 7 or 5 improvement cards. I do have 7, so I'll get 7 more.
Boo.
Boom. And this one is having 6 or 10 doubloon income. I have 8, so I get the lower of the 2. So on to 180. Just barely squeaked by at the end. It came down to
I thought
to
me
get a couple of quests right at the end of the game.
My treasure engine would do it, but it did not.
It did. It pulled it way out there.
Did nothing.
But I had the residence and you did. You completely negated
that. Yeah, and none of the residences were just... This one would have been...
And you negated me going all the way around the river, which was which was improved.
Yeah.
And so that shows how strong the treasure was. Don't downplay the treasure.
No, treasure was trash. Never go treasure strats. Right. You'll lose every time.
Well, I don't agree with that, man.
Boom, we're back in the costumes.
Boom.
We haven't changed.
We haven't changed at all. We weren't wearing something different during the playthrough.
How dare you suggest so?
That is Pirates of Maracaibo. I really thought I had it. I really, really thought I did.
I got really worried by the end with how much treasure you had, and I was like, I really hope that the couple things I've kind of invested in paid off, and they just barely did.
But that is Pirates of Maracaibo. Let us know down in the comments below what you think of it. Again, make sure to check out Capstone Games, who sponsored this playthrough. Thank you so much, Capstone Games. There'll be links to their stuff down in the description below.
Yeah,
I think that's it, yeah?
Come get you some of this if you reckon. us know what you think about it, and we'll catch you all next time at the Game House. Yar.
Nice, dude. I definitely